Hey guys, I just have to say before we get this video started, because this is just as important, I wanted hoops my whole life, and I felt like I just couldn't pull them off until I found these half hoops. Look at those at World Market. Thank you, World Market, for making me feel badass and cool, because I've really wanted hoops my whole life. I just feel like I couldn't pull them off. These, on the other hand, I'm loving them. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm really excited because I am going to be talking about my last year on my, God, I wanted to say weight loss journey. That's so horrible. That has not been my weight loss journey. I've done so many intros, we're gonna make this work. So I have had my stomach and my love handles be my problem areas for my whole life. And you have your problem area, it could be your arms, your legs, your back. It's the area that you lose the fat the last, and you feel like no matter what you do, it won't budge, and it's frustrating. And I get it, because mine is genetics and so is yours, and some people carry more fat in their legs, and some people more in their upper body, some people more in their stomach area. It's just the way that it is. And my whole life I couldn't get rid of it, and that's not true. I got rid of it, but it was by not eating, getting to a very unhealthy, like low percentage of body fat, where I literally had no fat left on me. But that was the only way. But I'm going to share with you how I figured it out and why I plateaued for probably 4 or 5 months, and then how I finally got over that point. Okay, so let's go back a year ago, and I'm going to show you my picture on the screen. So I had just got married, and I probably was at an all-time low in terms of where I felt confident in my body and loved where I was at. And so I started doing BBG Kayla It Signs with one of my sisters when I was still living in my hometown for a few months, and that really helped get rid of stomach fat, because I was doing HIIT. You don't have to do Kayla It Signs program, you just have to be doing HIIT and cardio. It'll help you. But I wasn't lifting enough, so my body composition wasn't changing, and I was just getting skinnier and skinnier. I wasn't building any muscle. And so then I ended up moving to where I live now, and I got back to the gym and did a reverse diet because I felt like my metabolism was really messed up. I don't really know if it was, that's just how I felt. And so reverse diet's where you're slowly incorporating macros into your diet. And I go by macros, not calories, because if you go by calories, you can be eating too much fat and carbs and not enough protein, and it's not balanced to where it's gonna really help you get your progress with what you need. So then I am where I live now. I'm doing a reverse diet. I'm finally building muscle, which this was my target point. I was trying to grow my glutes. I was trying to grow my arms. Pretty much everything. So I was just really skinny, didn't have hardly any muscle on me. And this worked. And I started building muscle, started building my glutes. It was really exciting, and I could see the difference. But in that time, probably like in 5 months, I did only gain like maybe 2% body fat, but then I came to a point to where I was happy that I built some muscle, but I wanted to cut again. And I was trying to, and some people do lose body fat on a reverse diet. I think I just wasn't training hard enough. So then I came to a point to where I was really frustrated. I was weighing in every week, and I just felt like my body fat was either going up, not by a lot, don't get me wrong, or it was staying the same, and I was really frustrated. So that's my best friend. I'll call you soon, Anna. I then am super frustrated, and I feel like I'm plateauing, because I am. And you guys, there were so many mornings when I would weigh in, and like my husband would be helping me, and then I would just start crying because I was going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, and I just felt really frustrated. And so then I started, one of my friends reached out to me, one of my best friends, I love her so much, Sammy, and she is just beautiful. She's a fitness Greek goddess, and she was like, hey, I will give you this workout plan that I'm building. Like, I'll give it to you for free. I want you to be kind of my like guinea pig, and then I want to use your progress pictures, which is brilliant, right? And so I was like, yeah, okay, let's do this. And holy cow, it was hard, you guys. Like, it was all weight training, and it, like glutes, hip thrust, deadlifting, squatting, a lot of compound workouts, some accessory, like isolation stuff, but essentially you keep your heart rate up, and it's hard. And the way that she puts the workouts together with the reps, like a week, my body just started changing, and I started burning fat, and my muscle was popping more, and it was so exciting. Like, lines in my legs, by my hips and by my glutes were starting to show, and it was really awesome. And then, but what I paired it with, which I think really helped, was I decided, okay, I'm gonna go on a cut. I am going to lower my macros. And this was really scary for me because I went from reverse dieting, eating whatever I wanted. It usually always fit my macros. Besides like fast food, I don't eat fast food besides Chipotle. But yeah, I was really scared, and I will not lie, the first few weeks of cutting my macros was really hard. I felt hungry. I didn't hit them right away. I slowly, every 3 or 4 days would like lower maybe 100 calories. But really I was like lowering my macros, and eventually my body got used to eating a little bit less food. I still wasn't starving myself. I'm averaging anywhere between like 1,600 to 1,800 calories a day, and I'm still doing that. And it's, 1 week I might notice a huge difference, and then the next week I might stay the same, but I'm making progress. And if I'm starving at the end of the day, I will still eat over, especially if I had a really hard training session. But here's the secret, and this is just what I wanted this video to be about. If you want to lose body fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit. I know that it's hard. It feels like you just, it's so hard. I get it. But I have a video, and it's my 5 dieting tips. And I said dieting tips because people know what I mean, but I hate the word diet. This is my after picture, if I haven't already shown it. I still eat toast every day, almost every day. I do eat cereal every day. Right now, my favorite cereal is multigrain Cheerios. They're like a tiny bit sweet, so good. I do not eat only fruits, vegetables, and meat. I do try and eat a lot of whole foods, but I eat other things. I tried so many times to cut out carbs, to cut out bread, thinking, oh, bread is what just goes to my stomach. And I still hear people say that, and there's no judgment, but it's just not true. Between cutting my macros and training hard, I'm finally where I'm at. And it's hard to get over these ideas that this is what you need to do, but the reality is that you need to give it time. You need to give it consistency. If you're not giving it consistency, you will not get where you want to be. If you are going week by week thinking, well, I didn't really make that much progress. Okay, it's been a week, I'm just gonna quit, or even 2 weeks, or even a month, you're not gonna make it. I understand the frustration, but you just have to give it time. I mean, that picture, I know that on especially Instagram these days, there's so many progress pictures where, oh, in 2 months I got this progress. And it's hard to honestly wonder if they're telling the truth, because maybe that is their journey. Maybe they are telling the truth. Everyone's body's different. Everyone's journey is going to be different. The progress pictures that I showed you took me a year, and it wasn't even a year of me always being consistent every week or month. Your fitness journey should never be about changing your body so that you love yourself. You have to accept yourself where you're at, or else your fitness journey is going to be miserable. And that is what I have found, that once I learned to love my body and be okay with it, and there's still days that I get down, but that's only when comparison comes into the program, when I'm comparing myself to other people. And so, yeah, I just want to encourage you guys. I wanted to keep this video kind of short so you could just really get the gist of what I did, because it's really simple. I trained harder, keep your heart rate up. I don't do a lot of cardio. but I do love HIIT, even though I don't do a lot of that either. But yeah, I believe in you. You guys can do it. Let me know if you have any questions. I will put my Instagram down below. You can hit me up over there, hit me up here if you have any questions. I get a lot of questions about macros and all of that. Go to my channel. I have, I think, videos on pretty much everything you could wonder about macros. So go check them out if you have any questions. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like if you enjoyed this. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos about fitness and other stuff that I post. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye.